Well, the new year is a great time to refresh and reset, especially when it comes to our health.
Thara Natalie Prashad is a health coach from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. She's joining us now with some things to do to start this new year on the right foot. Welcome, Thara.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You know, we do this, a lot of people do it every year and they think, oh, I've heard it all, but you say there really are some do's and don'ts of starting a new diet plan.
Yes, so number one thing, don't call it a diet.
I was going to say, let's not even use that word, right? It's a live it, not a diet.
We're not using that word. So I like to call it a live it, right? Because that's what it's about. It's about living in our best bodies, living in our best selves. So let's put foods and nutrients into our body that are going to help us live in our best body.
Okay.
All right. So what about, establishing a routine for the day? What does it look like? How do you start your day off on a healthy, positive note?
Yes, of course. So listen, we all have crazy lives. I have 2 kids who I have to get up early for, but I wake up even earlier than them so that I can start my day by having a moment for myself, right? Because we can make all these decisions to make healthy choices, but if we're not nourishing our spirit at the same time, it's not going to be sustainable. So, I get up early to either write in a gratitude journal, to meditate, or even just do some deep belly breathing before I go and wake the kids up. So I have that moment before I touch emails, before I start working. Make a moment for yourself.
I'm someone who really thinks the morning routine matters too. And I maybe if it's not for you, maybe you do it later on in the afternoon. But I used to want to sleep to the last second. Now I force myself to get up because I need that just to get up and have a moment to do nothing.
I sleep to the last possible minute, so I'll try and adopt this new policy and see if it makes a difference.
I was always a sleep to the last minute person, but in the last few years I've changed it, and it really changes the way that my day rolls out.
Yeah, I agree. It depends, but wherever you can find, the point is you want to find that time for yourself. So finding the routine.
And for some people it's at nighttime too.
And you want to also set some realistic resolutions or things that are actually going to stick.
Yes, absolutely, right? So we have people who say, oh my gosh, I'm going to go from drinking 2 glasses of water to a gallon of water in a day. Or they say, I'm cutting out all sugar, all carbs. And it's too dramatic, right? Let's work from a space of addition, not subtraction. So I love doing this. Let's just add a few good things in. And as we add those good things in, the negative things, the things that are not so nourishing, are going to find their way out because you're going to start feeling better. So really living by that mantra of addition, not subtraction.
What can you give yourself? Yeah. And you have 5 things that you want us to do now to start 2022 right.
Yes, absolutely. So number 1, move daily, right? I don't care what you do, whether it's a quick yoga workout, it's a walk around the block, but your body's just like a car. If you don't start that engine every day and rev it up, the oil is going to get tired and sludgy. Meditate or journal daily, like we talked about, morning or night or afternoon, wherever works for you, but make that moment for yourself. Add 1 healthy food into your nutrition plan every day. 1 healthy food, that's all I'm asking you for, right? I'm not asking for the world. Joy. This is so important. We have to do something that brings us joy every day. Listen to your favorite song, laugh with someone you love, whatever it is, find a moment for 1 thing that brings you extra joy. And be kind to yourself on this journey. Know that, it's a journey. That's what it is. And if you fall off, you get to get back up again. Don't beat yourself up. Speak to yourself the same way that you speak to your friends.
Yeah, because a lot of times, we can kind of focus on the negative, especially with all the COVID stuff going on. It's kind of a rough time. So you have to consciously bring joy and keep the positive energy up.
Absolutely. Self-talk is important, Thara. Thank you so much for being with us. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for having me.